Alright boys, before we get into this video, a quick little PSA. This Pat White card right here is actually probably one of the best quarterbacks now in the game. I recorded this the day before he came out, and the reason why this video is getting to you guys a little bit later than that is because I didn't think that they were going to change the releases anymore of these quarterbacks, and then out of nowhere, they just decided to make Pat White's release the same as Drew Allar's. Now, I want to make sure that this is clear. Pat White just does get slightly better abilities. Drew Allar, everything that you guys see in this video still stays true. With that being said, I hope you guys all enjoy the video. I'll let you guys go ahead and watch it. All right, boys, Dcroft here, and I have finally found the best quarterback in college football 25. I've tried out every single quarterback in this game, whether it be the new Matt Stafford, Patrick Mahomes, RG3, Lamar, name a quarterback, and I have probably used him in this game. Now, the best quarterback to me in this game, it's not even close. It's going to be this 97 overall Drew Allar, which has been out for months now. So you might be wondering why I think now that this quarterback is the best in the game. So first of all, let's go ahead and just talk about Allar. And one of the nice things about him is he does get any type of scheme team chemistry. Very, very nice to have. Being able to just have this quarterback get an additional +1 speed, regardless of what scheme you use, is nice. He can go all the way up to 97 speed, which is still super viable currently. Next thing we are going to look at is his attributes. Now, his attributes honestly aren't insane. They're fine, I will say. Now, him being 6'5", he does have good throw power. You can kind of run the ball with him too. It is just like a plus in my opinion. But even then, right, like his stats aren't game breaking. They're good, but they're not game breaking. So then you guys must think, okay, he must get like some glitched abilities. Well, honestly, no. His abilities aren't really that crazy either. Now, he does get gold or higher of basically everything I care about. Now, the one thing is Workhorse Silver is probably like the only downside about this card that I do sometimes worry about. Now, I haven't personally had any issues of him like basically just completely like almost like dying on me, but that is like a potential worry that you might have. So if you want to just like carry a backup quarterback, probably not the worst idea ever, but he does get gold at every tier or higher for the other abilities I like. I rock Step Up, Off Platform, Workhorse, Extender, and Magician Gold right now. The reason why that this card is the best quarterback in this game is because of his release. So let me quickly show you guys his quarterback release. All right, boys, and this is it. This is why Drew Allar is the best quarterback in this game, is because his quarterback throw style is 3/4. This is going to let him throw the ball faster than really like any other quarterback in this game by a substantial margin too. Now, you guys might have seen like all these new legend quarterbacks. I don't know what generic release they give them, but it just doesn't feel like they throw the ball very fast. The two releases that I really like in this game right now are going to be Cam Ward's and Drew Allar's. They just feel like so much better than anyone else. But this is the reason why I think Drew Allar is the best quarterback in the game. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into some games. Now, I mean, honestly, man, the thing about the ebook is an ebook is going to help you win more. Like, it's inevitable. Like, you will win more because you own it. I actually remember there was a point in time that Phillip Rivers was actually like a meta card in Madden. I forget what year it was. So it was one of those years. I mean, point scheme is going to matter more than team is, my man. Justin Fields doesn't do that, by the way. I want a little bit cleaner of an animation there. Man, that was almost like a crazy play by him. Get the ball out to the playmakers. Look at Drew Allar, man. Look at Drew Allar right there. Well, to be fair, I just ran Allar right into the ground, and now he's already yellow. Real quick, boys, if you guys are a Madden or a CFB player and want to have more fun on the game and win more, throw touchdowns like these, and then also bag the most annoying of offenses, make sure you guys check out civil.gg, where I just dropped my tournament winning CFB25 scheme. We recently did a survey that said 99.2% of players that sign up win more games. Make sure you guys use code Dcroft to save you 30% off at the checkout. Link is in the top of the description, and you'll get instant access to all of the schemes on the website. How many of you guys knew that I was in an NBA 2K League tournament with Orlando Brown this week? How many of you boys knew about this? I'm just curious. Just really open, man. I mean, come on, man. Damn. We end up losing the finals, and then we end up losing the next game, but we actually had a chance to win that tournament. You can learn, like, basically everything. That's right, I watch these dudes run that, just highball it regardless. I didn't even know you could, like, cut a run like that. Yeah, he just wants to run the ball, too. I'm probably going to audible the 3-4 on here. Oh, come on, big boy. Every week we do have group coaching on there. Good catch. Malik. He's going to shade down. Yeah, I feel like he's just going to shade down. He did. Yeah. Alright, Allar had to put his head down one time for another rushing touchdown. Good stuff, kid. This just has to be a pick. Thank you. I will say, Will Johnson and the slides are a great addition. I love this Will Johnson card. Nah, this Will Johnson card, I was down, right? I actually don't even know if I was down. I just think I'm on conservative, so I'm going to beg. Okay, good, I was down. I'm on conservative. It's honestly probably a good thing I am on conservative. You know what, screw it. I'll run this play just stock. I mean, oh my gosh, actually kind of worked. My biggest thing with Kirk Cousins is he actually just had so many inaccurates when I tried him. Like, I don't care if you throw the ball inaccurately. It's just like he had so many inaccurates. Kirk is not good, Mario. We're trying to save you, Mario. Actually, good read. I thought I was going to throw the out route. I was trying to switch stick to it. It's fine. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, I wasn't even pressed either, man. I mean, like... I think he's just a little bit short is the only thing. I actually hate the way this dude plays. Bro, did I just not... Oh my god. Come on, man. Hey there, boys. Good. Good rally, though, boys. To the edge, boys. Good. Good shed, man. This light is actually like... I need to turn off this light. I'm not gonna lie. Good plays. Slay is actually like super hurting my eyes right now. Oh, Reggie? Good, Reggie. Alright, just get a bag for me, Reg. Good stuff, kid. Thank you. Good, JPP. Jared, I'm being dead serious. I'm actually kind of worried about not making playoffs in that league. Thank you. Oh my god. I mean, he honestly had that open too. It just would have been such a crazy broken play. Good catch, Chubb. Justin Fields is not making that play. See, Justin Fields definitely doesn't score there. It's just a big body. Look at Drew Allar. 4 touches running, 3 touchdowns. What we need from him. Delicious. Please. Good. Sneed? Look at the ball skills, kid. Don't fumble. I actually fumbled on one of those the other day. We should play against Sharon. Hopefully we play in the Dynasty, man. No, just jump. Actually, a really good user from him. I'll just take my 3 here. I actually gotta get some other videos and other things done. Good stuff, DB. Thank you. What's up, boys? What's up, boys? Good sack, Chris. Alright, there we go. Finally quitting. GG's, boys. GG's. It just feels like such a grind. And it's so crazy because, like, school is done in, like, a month for me. And, like, I know it's done in a month. And it's just, like, man, just, like, it's just, like, get it done. Like, truly. Just, like, Daniel. Just, like, get it done. There's actually no point of not just fully locking in for this for this next month, right? Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think he was actually running. I bought like a bunch of controllers, and man, like I actually have to have like a pure, just like when my room gets hot controller. Just don't need heaters on. Like, tackles, good. Tackle. Playing at the same time. Tackles. Come on, man. I really hope they don't horror us with Legends again. I hope they do a full Legends drop again. I don't want 3 more Legends. In comparison to what I could get. Just chicken at the end of the day. Good. Because I'm assuming you're a Michigan fan, but I don't know. Shoot, do you play for the Michigan football team? Shoot, maybe I got someone famous in here right now. I'm from Washington State, by the way, so I was obviously rooting for UW in the finals. That was a sad game for us, honestly. Wait, Clay, hold on, because that sounds like a pretty sick thing you just said. Like, do you deal with, like, how money is allocated based on what donors are giving to you? Is that, like, what your role is? Because I've obviously seen you do things with, like, the Memphis football team and things along the lines of that. Please, SWAT. Thank you, bro. Oh my god. Toe tap? Yeah. I mean, you know what's honest? You know, honestly, as much as I joke about, like, going to a different school, even if Memphis was to deadass offer me a full ride to go there and be, like, their professional Madden player, I worry too much about credit transfer and all that stuff. It would just be such a grind. Because what's crazy, you know, I actually had a full offer to Middle Tennessee State last year. That's on me. I actually had a full ride to Middle Tennessee last year, and I turned it down because credit transfers was too ass. Dude, I mean, bro, nonetheless, like, 3 to 4 stars is fire, man. Just get healthy. Just lock in. I'm looking forward to seeing you more in the stream, honestly, genuinely. Honestly, that's a good way of looking. That's a good way of describing. Just pick the ball, man. He's probably gonna run, isn't he? It's deadass just a 1 a.m. fact right there. Yeah, don't remind me. I don't know why I've been live this long. I could have, like, such a long conversation about this, but the school that I goes to, I really think they just overcommitted in terms of what they thought was actually viable in terms of what they could offer me. That they basically had to pull out of, I'm not even exaggerating, we're talking about at least Eastern Michigan. Got you. Sounds like you're wanting to say local. And that's what's tough. Like, I know if I went to Middle Tennessee State, I would have got a legit full ride, which would have been just so fire. I don't care about this stuff anymore. Oh, I actually had a friend that went to Colorado State. Great school. I really think it just comes down to playing time, man. Wherever you're going to go, make sure that you're actually going to get to play. Because I will never understand people that go to college and then don't end up ever actually playing. Education-wise. Those should be the 2 most important things for you. A touchdown. For me, I definitely want to make sure that I know I'm starting within the first 2 years. I guess I don't know. It would, like, strongly depend on, like, what their plan was for me. Like, how are they actually planning on developing a different way of donations? Again, I don't really know how bits work either. Like, you're probably going to need to bulk up, like, actually a reasonable amount. I mean, I think, like, the biggest thing still is, like, I guess, honestly, Michigan would be kind of a fire place for you to go because they actually develop offensive linemen really well. Like, how are you going to be able to improve yourself and get on, like, on the team, you know? But he went to Memphis as a offensive lineman out there. Yeah, that's why he's talking so much about Memphis, too. That's just his, alma mater, however you say it. Oh, my God. I need Blur to pay me. I need Blur to take me out for dinner tomorrow. You're chilling. This is a crazy name, boys. Do you guys know who Abraham Lucas is or Kyler Gordon? Have you guys ever heard of either one of those players? The thing is that you can't work construction here over the winter months because it gets too cold. I went to high school with Kyler Gordon and Abraham Lucas, and the thing I remember about Abraham Lucas, because he's obviously the Seahawks offensive tackle now, that guy was not like that big in high school. Kyler's like the nickelback for the Bears. I talked more to Kyler than I never really talked to Abe. Like, Abe was always kind of reserved, honestly. Which I don't think he'll ever tell people this too, but I'm 99% sure he was like pretty. Like, they were both really, really close to both being drafted by the Seahawks. The same all grown up. Probably feels the same way for so many other people. I know he's actually been out to our high school since he's graduated too. The biggest thing about him that honestly like catches me off guard is like how much he is into like fashion. Like the dude is actually like so. I couldn't hit that. Hold on, here it is. I found him. This stuff is super sick. What he does. Like, it's like, I don't even remember a time of him, like, grinding to get to this point. Like, this dude was always just in this space. Like, he was just able to, like, market that enough to just be, like, he was just Kyler's guy and made connections from there. Oh, hold on, who is this? Is this actually, like, somebody? I thought this was so fire. When I saw this, man, like, this was sick to me. Like, that's the thing. I don't know how he even... you know what's funny is I've never asked him. I've never really talked to this guy, honestly, post-high school. You know, obviously, I mean, you don't just fluke into this. You obviously probably did something that I just never actually realized. Please quit the game, man. Like, he had to... I just feel like he had to have, like, some crazy shoe, like... Bro, I mean, his catalog of cool people that he's met is probably going to be so crazy deep. He has to be selling shoes for so many people. I don't even know who he sells shoes for half the time. It's kind of crazy because he actually was dead ass begging to play on the Mariners and we just didn't sign him. We are like almost to like the national championship packs. Very rarely do I mean, honestly, if you want to go to bed, I wouldn't blame you. It's so late. But we're probably like 5-10 minutes away from the packs. Sure, isn't that what this was all for at the end of the day? SEC's just kind of dominating right now. Honestly, I mean, I guess Ole Miss did end up losing, didn't they? Oh my God, when did I score? He caught that? Like truly, like, do we really think that Duke is not gonna win the tournament? I think Duke literally just looks like a different level than every other team. No, I'm not gonna say he's fully healthy, but he looks like he can. I mean, bro, just look at what he's obviously done so far. Yeah, I mean, everything that I was reading, man, going into March Madness was just Duke just looked like a different tier of team.